it's Patriots Man here, and I am back with another video. We're here with the playoffs promo again for the Divisional Players drop. So the Divisional Players dropped yesterday, and then tomorrow we're also going to have a second Divisional drop. We have a 2-star Cam Chancellor, his stats right there, and then of course we have a punter. So they had to give us a punter eventually, and they gave us a 1-star Thomas Morstead. I've actually completed him already because I'm trying to get as many of the 1-stars as I can to add to my team. And even if it's just a punter, it really helped with my overall because I had like a 160 overall rare player there. So that was definitely a huge boost to my overall. And obviously you can't use it on the field, but that's besides the point. We're here to talk about Masters. So the events are different, right? We knew this was going to be like this. The events are different from the wildcard round because, of course, you have to introduce the Packers and the Titans into the picture. And some teams also got eliminated. So what they did is they basically split the wild card collectibles. They put all the AFC into one event, and then all the NFC into one event. So basically, all the teams who were available in the AFC for the wild card, so that is the Patriots, right? All the losing teams and all the winning teams from the AFC are all in this event. And you get, on first win, you get a random collectible and also another random collectible on every win. So you get 2 random collectibles on first win, and then every single win will be 1 random collectible from the AFC. Then basically NFC over here, it's going to be the same. All the winning and losing teams from the playoffs, excluding the Packers. The Packers won't be in this one, but the only event you can get the Packers and the Titans from are their own events down here. So San Francisco and Green Bay. Same thing, it works with the first win, you get a select, and then a random one on every win. Then of course, Titans over here. So obviously this is going to make completing Masters a little bit more challenging because now there are more collectibles introduced. You have your Green Bay, you have your Tennessee, then of course you have all your other collectibles, and the only ways to get those wildcard collectibles from those losing teams especially are in their own wildcard events, where you're basically only guaranteed 1 out of like 6 different collectibles inside of there. So, you know, it's going to be much more difficult to complete these wildcard Masters and get those specific players. But a good thing about the current Masters for the divisional playoffs, and it'll most likely be this for the conference championships as well, they changed the way that the master trades look. So we're going to take Marcus Peters. So Marcus Peters was wild card. It takes 6 specific ones for the wild card Masters. But when you look at a 2-star Cam Chancellor, who is for divisional, it takes 4 of a specific player, and then also 2 any playoff common players. So those any players can be a wild card common, a divisional common, and when it comes to your commons, they created brand new commons as well. So if your team was already in the wild card and they won, they get another player. So, for example, Odell was already there. The Rams beat the Cardinals. Traven Howard, 200 overall middle linebacker for the Rams, he is in there now. Also, Larry Ogunjobi, of course, he was right there. And then now you scroll down, I believe, and Kevin Huber is a new 200. So they add a number of new 200s into the game. So when you're doing your trades, you really have to make sure that you're completing the right ones. Because as you see, now they have an AFC and NFC divisional common select that are separate from the AFC and NFC wildcard. So remember the commons that were there in the wildcard, and remember the new commons that came in for divisional to make sure you do the right trades. So if I'm going to go for Cam Chancellor, what you want to do first, to save collectibles, do the any playoffs trade. So this one down here for 50. Do the random one first. Let me just favorite these so it's a lot easier to just go through this in the video. So you want to favorite the random one or just do the random one. It takes 50 of any playoff rare items. I would say if you're going for a divisional master, what you want to do is use your wildcard collectibles in here, because the wildcard collectibles from the wildcard teams are not going to be as useful for these, because to build these divisional ones, you need to get some of those new collectibles like the Packers and the Titans. So you want to make sure that, you know, you get the ones out of the way that are not going to be useful and put them into the random set. So if I were to pull Alan Lazard, Carlton Davis, Gregory Rousseau, or Jerick McKinnon, then that's great, because I can keep doing the random player set because I want to get 2 random ones, right? So if I get one that doesn't fit the four specific ones needed, then I can actually put it in the any one, so the any trade right here, put it in 2, and boom. So, you know, you're going to need all of these slots filled. So best thing is fill in your random slots first, and then go in and build your specific ones you need. If I need Jerick McKinnon, I'm doing the AFC Divisional Select. And even these are a little bit different. You need the specific ones for the conference. So Tennessee, Kansas City, Buffalo, and Cincinnati Sunglasses, and of course, any AFC Divisional item. So they're sort of trying to alleviate the new collectibles, the impact of that on your previous grinding, by giving you the ability to put in random collectibles for some things. Because, you know, everyone grinded out for a week, the wild card stuff and all that. And now they introduce the new collectibles, the new common players, and it makes it a little bit more complicated, but it makes it even more imperative that you have a strategy going into this. And that strategy should be, whether you're going for Thomas Morstead, who was a 1-star, which I actually did already, but it is the same as this right here, except it just requires 3. So if you're going for a 1-star like Thomas Morstead, what you want to do is the same thing. Do the random set. If you pull one of the ones that are listed there, put that in and keep doing the random set until you have completed the bottom one right here that takes any playoffs player, right? So you're just trying to limit the amount of collectibles that you use and really try to take advantage of the fact they're letting you put in random players into the trades. That's definitely the biggest thing right there. Of course, the LeGarrette Blount is a 150 just like the Tim Tebow, and the new Richard Sherman is a 125 like Clay Matthews. These are just going to take any divisional playoffs item, so you're going to need the new divisional playoffs items to complete these. And yeah, that's about it for that. Yeah, not much more to go through here. Of course, you can always utilize your 40 playoffs items if you don't get a player you like. Say you keep doing the random one after you've already, got all the ones that, or after you've already filled in the random slot. Say for Cam Chancellor, I've already filled in this random slot 2 out of 2, and I still need specific ones. If you decide to do the random one again and you don't get the one you like, always make sure to come back, put it into the random trade right here, and you're going to get some collectibles back. Now, of course, if you're planning on doing more Masters on the promo, hold on to your 200 overalls because you just don't know who's coming. There's still going to be 3 more Master drops, like I said, tomorrow, and then 2 more next week with 2 iconic players each. So, obviously, you want to try to hold off on what you can. If you see a player you like, go for it. There's definitely an ability to get multiple iconics, like I said last week when we, started off the promo. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to do your pick'ems as well. Tap here and then go to do your pick'ems on the map. All these games are really anybody's game. These are all going to be some pretty good games, I hope. But yeah, make sure you do those pick'em events. Make sure you grind out your events every day. Play your events. Do all the stuff here. And that's going to be it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this video helps you out a little bit. And if you have any other questions, you can put them in the comments. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.